alongside the best in the world, and if you're a kid, you get to steal their equipment and use it.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty darn awesome.
Speaking of Kobe, he didn't finish the season the way he wanted to.
No, that was awful. I mean, it's not like the Lakers did good this year anyway, but it did seem like they had a little bit of momentum, kind of starting to play pretty good. And obviously, with Kobe going out, I don't think anyone really thought they could do any good, and they didn't.
So what is it about the Lakers? It seems like all of my friends that live down in Southern California that are in the stand-up paddle industry love the Lakers. We got Jimmy over at Quick Blade who's making those. I mean, he makes special paddles for the Lakers.
He does. Yep.
What's going on there? Is there some connection?
You know what? It's just fun that rally behind something and they kind of have that team spirit in anything. And why not the Lakers? They got great winning tradition. They win more often than they lose, so
it's true.
You're not risking much.
Well, I have to say that being from Santa Cruz, we're about 50 miles south of Oakland, and I have the opportunity to rub in the fact that the Golden State Warriors are still in the NBA playoffs.
Yep.
And no other team from California is in.
Hey, but
the Clippers are out, the Lakers are out,
exactly.
And my Dubs are. Yes, I'm a bandwagon Golden State Warriors fan.
The way I look at it,
look at
Rise again, get the shoulder right here.
Dude, AV did a little cover up. He did a little head dip earlier. Rise was watching.
Yeah, this is sick.
How is that? He has the ocean to himself, and he's taking full advantage of it.
I want to know how old he actually is. Like, is he 8? Is he 7? Is he 6? Like, he's a tiny little human.
Yeah. And there's AV cheering him on, screaming, "Get back out there, Grom, and get another one."
Yep. So I think Banning's only 6.
Tiny, yeah.
So I wonder how old. I think Malea's 6 or 7.
That's crazy. I mean, I have a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
right.
Not that far.
It's not.
From now. And, the difference between 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds up in Santa Cruz versus down in San Clemente is, or in Hawaii, obviously, it's really cold and harsh up there. So the kids are like, really? I don't really want to go surfing.
Yeah, they're all, I want to ride my bike.
Yeah, I don't want to be numb from the neck down. Let's play baseball.
Yeah.
So it looks like just a couple minutes left in this heat, and then we will move on to the 9-11 boys final.
Yep. Yeah, we are in the 8 and under final. I keep forgetting this is a final.
This is a final.
So Rise
this is the real deal.
Stud.
Rise is a stud. He is.
Fair to say, he's running away with this.
Making a name for himself as we speak.
The real competition's for second, man. Is it going to be Malaya or Banning?
Yeah.
And Brackett got that one sick one too, so that's going to be interesting as well.
Yeah, well, I think obviously they all win. They're having fun. Right. They're getting some waves. They're live all over the world. I don't think I've ever been filmed live all over the world, to my knowledge.
Hey, and with all these creative names that are going to be remembered.
Yeah.
We got a Banning, a Rise, Malaya. I mean, come on.
It's pretty cool.
There goes Malaya again.
Parents are getting creative.
Drop
Look at her.
Oh, parallel Joel Teeter stance.
Dude, I don't know if it's the on it stuff on the bottom of Candace's board, but that board flies. And she's got her personal photographer there to support her on the inside, help her gather everything. Man, you got to give credit to the water photographer, huh? He's been suited up and in the water since about 8 o'clock this morning.
Yep, and it's not warm. Let's be honest,
is not
it's
warm.
cold out there.
Yeah, the sun was kind of poking through, and I think I jinxed it.
It's not cold to the brackets because they keep trunking it, but it's cold to us, all us common folk.
Well, there's no chunks of ice floating around the lineup, so
that's right.
It's warm for them. And there's Banning, Wetzel on the inside. It's in the blood.
Yep.
He's kind of got the big wave stance going right there.
Dude, stable and confident.
Yeah.
negotiate.
Just like his auntie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Reese Staples.
And then Staples out the back just having his own little solo session.
Yeah, he's taking full advantage of this opportunity. And we are getting down to the final seconds of this one.
Carl's trying to tee her out here. Here she goes. Malaya Ring. She got it. She got it. Malaya Ring in the black jersey. Oh! Up to the front.
Malaya taking.
To the nose of the board.
You got to appreciate that, huh? Having her do a little cross step to the nose.
Yep.
2 minutes left.
Throwing
Definitely
some longboard style in there.
And it'll close out.
Rise is paddling out the back, and there's a pretty solid set coming in. I don't know if he sees it or. Oh, yeah, he does. So he is going to paddle over this one and try to get into this. Looks like 1, 2, maybe 2 waves.
Let's see, he gets scratches past his, to the shoulder.
He's trying to get over there. No, he's going to. No, I think I'll take the whitewater.
In the white jersey.
Doesn't quite get there. All right, so we are getting down to the business end of this 8 and under final.
Yep, looks like we're inside of 5 minutes, 3 minutes to go or so.
Yeah, pretty impressive so far.
All right, 1 minute left. 1 minute left in our 8 and under heat.
Here goes Malaya on another one on the inside. Oh, she does the belly flop.
Man, she's going for it. I'm proud of her. She's the only girl in the heat, and
Yeah.
she's kind of charging harder than all of them.
Charging and having a blast.
Here comes Reese.
And then Reese, the Wonder Boy.
The Wonder Boy. Here's Malaya again. All right, well, we got 30 seconds left in this one, and then we will move on to the boys 9 to 11 final.
It's going to be a 3-man final.
Men among Groms.
9 to 11, so
Right, coming up next.
they're already out the back waiting.
Boys final. In the water right now.
Yeah, this will be impressive. We've got Maddox Springer. He's out of Malibu in red. And in the bronze, Joshua Brackett from Tahoe. And in blue, Trent Carter from Lake Tahoe. So Lake Tahoe representing in the 9 to 11 boys final. It's pretty awesome. It's great to see all the kids. Obviously, there's something going on. There's literally something in the water up in Tahoe. Because there are no shortage of kids from Lake Tahoe, as well as, it's kind of neat to see all these kids from up in Oregon, too,
Yeah,
getting down here for this. So our 3 competitors are out the back, clumped together, waiting for a set.
3-person heat in the boys 9 to 11 category.
And it looks like Maddox Springer and Trent trying to get into that first wave on the horn. Didn't happen.
Trying to draw first blood right there. This is the final. They are into it.
They are into it. They are psyching.
I remember from the previous heat, Maddox, he seems to stay pretty busy, catching a lot of waves.
Well, I know, Maddox and his dad, Seth, I know those guys get out and surf a lot together. Both Maddox and Trent are on the Surf Tech team, and they've both got some custom little Grom boards. And Trent, I think it's just a couple weeks ago, he was down in Cabo with his dad. They've got a condo down down on the East Cape, and I saw some pictures of him on Instagram scoring. They scored, I don't know if it was 9 palm down there, but his dad was telling me it was solid 10-foot faces, and it was the first time that Trent ever took a beating, with a wave that size. And I go, well, hey, the important thing is how did he look afterwards? And he He said he came up smiling. So
wow, that's impressive.
So you know, waves like this probably aren't that intimidating when you're.
Looks like we're gonna
3
go
feet
back
tall.
and check a little instant replay right now while there's a little lull.
All right.
Motion-minded instant replay, that is. All right, that looks like Banning. Candace's little nephew.
Now see, that board might not have the on it applied to the bottom of it. It doesn't look like it's going quite as fast as Malaya's board was going.
Hey, I like the dismount though.
Very controlled, right? In control of his paddle and board at all times. Candace and Anthony have taught the nephew well.
Out the back.
In the blue, that is Trent Carter.
There we go. Just talking about Trent.
Scored the first wave of the contest.
Got a nice little left-hander to open up his account. Trent's psyching. The kid is, I mean, talk about staying busy. I imagine the brackets are probably pretty involved with skiing as well, but Trent's on the Squaw Valley ski team.
Yep.
And I think he had the best season of his life on the slopes this year. And then the second that was over with, they headed straight to Cabo and then started training down there for this event.
That's awesome. It's cool to, you know, the different sports intertwine to help each other. Like I'm sure the skiing, he's got real powerful legs, which obviously helps him stand up paddling. So you know, all these little things all work together, and that's killer. And it's rad to see all the little groms. Or, you know, when I was growing up, I played so many sports, and it's just rad to see all the groms into everything, including paddling.
Oh wow! Look at this.
All three on the same wave.
Trent goes down. Bracket goes down. Hey, we can share.
They're like, let's all catch it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's all jump off.
Yeah.
Okay. High fives. Okay.
Well, aren't those the same three kids that we were watching having the joust in the sand earlier?
I think it was.
The competition started 2 hours ago with them on the sand, having a literal paddle battle.
Yeah. Literally a paddle battle. Bracket in his signature board shorts.
He's not scared of cold water.
I love these guys' little strokes they already got already.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check out a rinse and replay. I wonder if it's going to be that sup jousting.
The joust. I hope so. It's Josiah trying to get in before, or Joshua, excuse me. Oh, I like how he tries to hold it up though.
He does.
Sticks the paddle back there, leans on the blade.
All right, the ocean-minded replay. Let's check this out. All right, triple threat. Check it out. You go left. No, you go right.
The trifecta.
I'm going to go straight.
Oh!
No, let's jump off. Okay.
Joshua was like, check out my cutback.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was sick. I want to see those guys do that again.
Well, if they keep doing that, they'll all tie for first.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then they can share
This
the prize
is the
money,
final.
just like the boys at Mavericks did.
Yeah.
This is the final. 9 to 11 years old. It's like Joshua might spin around on this insider. No,
He likes
not
to
going to
stay
do
busy
it.
in there, as we know from prior heats.
Gosh, he was on fire in that last heat, the semifinal heat. And it looks like Trent Carter on the outside. If he can get some speed going. Trent on it. Maddox trying to drop in on him, and he does. Maddox is like, hey, I'm into the sharing thing. If we're going to go this way, let's do it.
Yeah.
So Joshua's going to have to sit out and wait because they're not riding waves by themselves.
I think we are going to have a tie for first.
We're going to have a tie.
How do you score that?
Joshua Brackett now out there, got the pit. See what he does.
I think it's just a matter of stoke at this point.
I think so.
Oh, Joshua has his eyes on the prize. There is a bomb out the back, or several of them. So Joshua Brackett opting not to do the trifecta again, and it might have paid off. If he can get into this one, nope. There's 1, 2 ways out behind him.
There's definitely more in the
that
mix. He might be too
he
far in
might
now,
get
huh?
mowed by this one. Oh man!
On the inside, is that Maddox again?
Oh, that was ugly. That is Trent Carter on the inside.
Trent keeping busy. He knows he couldn't make it out, so he's all, you know what? I'm going to have to get busy in here.
Yeah, why take a beating? Let's put these waves to good use. And Maddox is going to do the same thing. He's spinning around.
All right, we're going to go to a little instant replay. Pretty cool how we're able to do this with the Supconnect crew.
Yeah, those guys are amazing, huh? I mean, what they make happen between 3 of them. Oh, look at that. We got super technical right there. Are we supposed to be dissecting this right here? Okay, so Trent, he's a little too far back on the tail.
I think they were talking the whole time.
They were chatting. They were, hey, did you catch the Lakers? Oh no, well they're done. Oh, I meant the Warriors, because they play tomorrow night.
My thing is, see, I can hop onto
At
the Warriors
Oracle.
bandwagon because they are in California still.
You can hop
So
on.
I
You're
can hop
welcome
right
to
on.
join.
Yeah, I can hop right on.
And if you're while we're on that note, why don't you hop on the Giants bandwagon too? They beat up on the Dodgers 2 days in a row, and they're going to do it once again tonight.
Well, that's the beauty about California. They have multiple teams.
That's
so
true.
You have way more options when playoffs come around.
You do. So it looks like this heat's winding down, and the boys are out there having fun. It's going to be fun to watch these kids in a couple years when they're as tall as you and I.
For sure. Can't forget to thank the sponsors for Candace and Anthony. They're very appreciative of all the support. The presenting sponsor, Ocean Minded, of course. We got Surf Tech, Boardworks, Del Taco, Sweet Waterwear, Quick Blade Paddles, Indo Board, Maui Gym, Infinity SUP, also Sup the Mag joining us for our promotional reasons. And then On It Pro, South Tahoe Stand-Up Paddle. I believe that's the Brackets family biz. That is cool. And Victory, Core Drive, as well as Sup Love. This is also an officially sanctioned WPA event. So we got the General Byron Kurt in the house running things over there. And this is also an